Hey everybody and welcome back. This time we are going to go with Gurren Lagann openings and endings. So I hope I pronounced that right, but this was one of your comments. We did the Gundam Seed Destiny. One of the comments was like, can we check out Gurren Lagann? And I was like, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it was actually on my list, but obviously this list is huge, so sometimes getting to them takes time. But when I saw it, it reminded me, and I thought, let's go for this one. And the user PRLYZR, I don't know how to pronounce that, put together a playlist for me. So I'm going to go through those in the playlist that you put together. If you're new to Gazmash Cuts, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell too, and make sure you get all those notifications so that you can get here first when reactions drop. But I'm going to load up the first one and see what we're going to get with Gurren Lagann. Off. This is opening one. Oh. Cool looking at characters right there. Bringing the vibe there, like. I love that. The animation style is quite clean, isn't it? Like of the characters anyway. So we're obviously piloting these robots. Oh, it looked like he had some serious power behind him. Always gotta have a bit of referee with what they're wearing, you know what I mean? Oh, this has a massive vibe to it. Who's the singer? It probably popped up there and I didn't see it. It's quite dark in its vibes. That's it. I don't know. It's not, and it is dark. So I'm thinking this one is definitely going to keep the fun vibes in it, isn't it? It's got the upbeat, it's got the fun, the characters seem to be very lively, full of energy, and then we got these battle scenes with the robots which look awesome, but also characters with individual powers. That looked cool. And the song, by the way, was Next Tier. So this one is, so that was, actually, I should have said, was opening one. This one is ending one, version 2. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just a different song for the different version. One of my favorite things about endings is how much they can change. You know, they vary away from the anime itself in the animation style. That's cool. I love the black and white sketch of it all. So he must be our main character, maybe. But it looked like the 4. There was more than 4 in the opening. Maybe he's our main one, though. Can't quite make out like what they are on the floor. Maybe they're all robots. You got some kind of creature looking things there too. Oh, the audio, and this is like proper punk style. Oh, there's the girl character. Got loads of characters on the go there. Look at the old dude, he looks cool. Twins maybe, those two guys at the back. That looks like a samurai sword as well. Like hidden what looks like behind like mountain-esque sort of sketch. Landscape, you know? I enjoyed that. Like the endings can be at that point where they don't give away too much. You know, endings tend to be a different animation style, a different perspective of the anime sometimes. So with the sketching on that, I quite enjoyed it. It was focused on the kid, I'm guessing. I couldn't quite tell for sure. But whether it's like in a world of, I'm not seeing any like city sort of vibes. It very much seems like almost desert land where these fights are all happening. But let's see what we get with opening 2. Okay, so Baron, we had forestry there. Like highly populated. I don't think there's any highly populated areas. I'll change it. Same song. See what I mean? Like there's no like villages and stuff around. So she's got like a sniper rifle. Who's this? When was this out? How old is this? Loving the colours on this, man. I can't help but like have moments reminiscent, like Power Rangers sort of robots when I see that one. The villains look cool. Look at how many characters there are. There's got to be real massive character development. There's got to be loads of that on the go. Similar sort of imagery to the first one with the odd change, I believe. But it did show me that the forestry, so it's not all barren land, you know, it's not just desert. But I didn't see any like high population density areas, so maybe we're all out living in the wild sort of vibe. But what we are fighting against, these serious dark figures, you know, those absolute vibes on the villains on this are there. So Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann special ending. Let's go for this one. And again, we're going to get freeze frame on this. I think it's stills. That's beautiful. See, that looked like they were in some kind of tunnel where maybe there was buildings, I don't know. There's no clear cultural similarity between these characters. They all seem very different walks of life. See what I mean? Like, you wouldn't draw one or the other. Good temples. Look at those. Look like volcanoes, right? Wow. See, that looks like it is built-up areas, but that could have just been volcanoes. It could have been. Wow. There's a beauty in this. There is a beauty in some of the animation styles. These scenes you're seeing are quite beautiful. That's a nice still. That's a nice still. We're going to focus on that one. Like, I love the emotion in anime. I like to see a good range of emotions when I'm watching an anime, you know, from happy moments to those sad moments to those despair to the moments which absolutely make you feel warm inside, you know what I mean? And that still looks lovely. That's beautiful. And especially the way that it's left. Obviously, just the slight sketch points, you know, the line work on the face. I love that because it takes a massive skill to be able to draw these animes. And shout out to the animators because it's just incredible skill. So talented. So with this anime, we're going to go with version 3 of opening 1. And then we have an ending, and that's what we've got left. We've got 2 left. If you made it this far and enjoyed it, make sure you hit the like button because it massively helps out the channel, and obviously hit the subscribe button too. But let's get into version 3 of opening 1. So what is it with that piece there? It's like glowing, but it almost looks like it clips on to things. And it's got a little clip at the bottom. Maybe that's what gives the robot its powers? Maybe? Okay, look, it does have city life. Like, those were buildings, skyscrapers. Oh, there's quite a few of them. Oh. See, that's what I like to see. You know, that family vibe. I want to know if that clip, that jewel looks like a screw top, like horn sort of thing. I wonder if that gives their power. Or maybe that's what they're searching for. Like that symbol there on his head just reminds me of a Pokeball. I don't know about any of you. Oh. Yeah, that's definitely got to hold some kind of power to it. Oh, this sounds like it's finishing, but it has like a 2-minute play on it. I mean, that's a completely different anime, you know? Okay, so it's just going to cycle through a number of different anime. But like, it did show me the buildings and cities, and I was quite surprised at that, because when we watched all the other openings and the endings, I've not really seen any sign of cities and villages. It's all been barren landscape. I've not really known what they're fighting for or against. There's a clear villains. They're very clear in this, and there's clear battles, but what they're fighting for might be to do with that, I don't know what to call it, like the amulet or whatever he's got in his hand, that jewel thing with the clip and it's shaped like a horn. That, whether it's that what they're protecting or using to help protect the Earth, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. This is the last video clip we've got here. So this is ending 3. It looks like we're going to go back to black and white sketch. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Showing the universe through their shadow and the silhouette. Trying to make out, I think it's just symbolism here, like almost like, you know, those pillars, those Aztec pillars. You were seeing like a couple of those, maybe. It's opening up a world of possibilities, this anime. I think the animators of this really had fun. You can tell that. Look at the beauty on that. The Earth and the universe. Maybe the villains come from outside in the universe. Because you've got Saturn, all sorts on the go there in the stills. This music's brilliant. Definitely a vibe all the way through every single one of those songs, and the actual imagery, what I'm getting, I don't know what they're fighting for, but that doesn't matter, because you've got the clear images of the fighting, which looked incredible. You've got clear keys to potential reasons where they get their power from. The character variation is massive. You know, there's no clear cultural similarity between one character to the other, which I could just tell from the very brief moments we were watching the opening. There was quite a variety there. So how they actually come together, how they meet, that is up in the air, that is open. But one thing is for sure is that the animators of this had huge amounts of fun. And the brilliance and just the detail of the galaxy, the Earth, you know, that real beauty, it was all thrown in there. It does make my mind run wild with what this could be, and this is where you can come in and drop a little bit of detail in the comments for those like me who have never seen it and want to watch it and think, I'm going to read through the comments, see what they say, and maybe you'll go on to watch it. And if you do go on to watch it, let me know what you think of it. Obviously, if you are an aged veteran, what I would like to say, and you've watched it numerous times, let me know those little hints and tips. But one thing you can do is hit subscribe for me and help us on our way to 50,000 subscribers. That would be huge for me. Much love. See you in the next video.